welcome to the show. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves, and we are ready to kick this thing off. AoK Championship Wrestling, Wednesday night. Coming at you live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're in the AoK Sports Arena in lovely downtown Pittsburgh. Make sure that you make up your mind crossing the bridges before you get to the exit. Know where the fuck you're going before you fucking get there. And BTW, welcome to Pittsburgh, bitch. Anyway, let's get this thing kicked off. We're doing it Fatal 4-Way. Falls Count Anywhere. Top stars of AoK kicking it off for us here tonight. Tank, Josh Blackwell, Prestige, and representing the Shadow Syndicate, the Coyote Kid. These are some old school AoKers. These guys have been here from the jump. Josh Blackwell, the Bulldozer.
235 pounds, Josh Bulldozer Blackwell.
Former multi-time World Tag Team Champion with his brother Nick Blackwell. Those two crushed the competition over the years. These two held on to those titles for well over 74 days. Josh Blackwell, I'm saying singles competition, but Josh Blackwell here tonight, Fatal 4-Way, no tag team for him, please. And this man, all the belts. I don't know if he still carries all those belts. We'll find out from get some quick information.
European champion and the world heavyweight champion.
The European champion of WCW. The world heavyweight champion of CSW. Former world champion here in AoK. Prestige is ready to go tonight. Coming up short last night against Mickey Vargas and Johnny Cruz. For the, no pun intended, prestigious MWA Rust Belt Championship. Coming up short in that triple threat Falls Count Anywhere title match. Inter-promotional. Big win for Mickey Vargas last night, your new Rust Belt champion, representing the across the MWA. This man right here, Tank, the final combatant in this Fatal 4-Way. Fatal 4-Way to kick it all off. Falls Count Anywhere. Let's see how welcome man Brock. Kicking it off just in time, man. We are just about to start this fatal four-way.
And from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Coyote Kid.
Oh, I'm sorry, I miscounted. I really thought Tank was the last one in. The Shadow Syndicate overlooked. Hence why he's a part of that Shadow Syndicate, feeling as if he was overlooked. But unfortunately, feeling overlooked here could just be that you just haven't won any matches, dude. You're not overlooked, you're not fucking winning. Here we go. Coyote Kid, Tank, Josh Blackwell, the king of old school himself, Prestige. Center of the ring, we're locking up Coyote Kid and Prestige at the bottom of the ring. Tank and Josh Blackwell at the top of the ring. Prestige in control over Coyote Kid, Josh in control over Tank. And poor Joe Brony don't know where the hell to be. Inverted atomic drop. That'll get you singing soprano in no time. And Tank wasting no time. Grabbing up something to fend off big Josh Blackwell. Prestige. God damn, with a huge power bomb. And the cover on that guy, Coyote Kid. That's all it takes. Tank showing off that physique. Just in time for Josh to put his face right against his own knee. And Prestige in the ring with the Coyote Kid off the ropes. Punt kick to the face. Josh, a couple of big elbows to the ribs of Tank, sends him crashing into the ring post. And all four men outside the ring, up on top. Prestige and the Coyote Kid across there in front of us at our desk. Josh Blackwell and Tank. And Prestige launching Josh right into Joe Brony. Walks right into Tank, reverses it, DDT by Prestige. Coyote Kid jumping out of the way of that big kick by Blackwell. But not enough as Blackwell sends him crashing into the barricade. Prestige sent inside, courtesy of Tank. Right now, we just got wrestlers chasing wrestlers everywhere. Huge clothesline by Prestige and Blackwell. Not tripping up over the steps here. Tank and the Coyote Kid outside by the barricade. And reversed again. Poor Tank. And Prestige never saw it. Oh, suckered him in. Josh trying to sneak up behind Prestige with that steel chair. Getting the upper hand on the king of old school. Prestige fighting out. Tank and the Coyote Kid here outside the ring by the steel steps. Around the back. And Prestige back inside with the misdirection clothesline. We've got it covered. And only one. Tank coming back in to attack Prestige. Steel chair. And Josh rolling out of the way. Offers up a Superman punch and a cover. No, not when it's Wednesday. Double underhook. Josh with a butterfly DDT, or power driver, I'm sorry, butterfly power driver. We got to cover. Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. Nah, nothing fucks up your Tuesday like finding out it's Wednesday. So yeah, welcome in, Ken. Ducks under, float over, DDT, Tank. Takes a boot to the face from the Coyote Kid, and Prestige looking to steal one away, but coming up short is the Coyote Kid. Puts the brakes on with a boot. Torture rack. Damn. Prestige popping right back up off of that face slam. Josh Blackwell ripcord on Tank, trying to knock his curl straight. And Josh out of the ring and right into a kendo stick. And Prestige gonna use that FCA rule, falls count anywhere. But Joe Brony too slow getting out here. Why he didn't just count it from in there? What the fuck he needed to be outside for is beyond me. Coyote Kid steps over with that DDT. We got to cover. Prestige kicking out at 2. Blackwell and Tank in the ring. Low blow by Josh Blackwell, the bulldozer. Sending Tank to the corner, and it smashes him with that steel chair. Armadillo roll. Prestige on the mat. Coyote Kid looking for the cover. And the referee slow for the count. You can see the Coyote Kid looking to see where Joe Brony was. Damn. Launched that across the ringside right into the face of Tank. And Prestige getting ready to line something up here. Right there at Tank. Coyote Kid could be unconscious. If Josh was smart, he'd go for a cover there. It's Prestige and Tank more involved with what they're doing than worried about whether Josh is going for a cover. Josh getting the chance. Tank across the way gets a 1 count. These guys are just beating each other up to beat each other up. Josh punching Tank so that Tank couldn't punch Coyote Kid so that Josh could punch the Coyote Kid. Up on the shoulder, a big Tank. Rolls him down for a backbreaker. Blackwell back inside the ring. Changed his mind about the steel chair. And the Coyote Kid. One more time with that double underhook. Power driver. Butterflies him right to the mat. Prestige just kind of walked right around all of that. Leading Josh up to the shoulder. Fireman's carry into a Falcon Arrow. Coyote Kid, neck breaker. Prestige and Bulldozer Blackwell, both of them down here. The Coyote Kid focusing on Prestige. Josh back to his feet. Tank with a sledgehammer into the rib. Right into the ribs of Prestige. We got bodies all over the place here. And nobody going for a cover. Prestige back up to one knee. He's calling on the Coyote Kid. The Coyote Kid after Josh Blackwell. Prestige like the cowardly lion out there. Put him up, put him up. Baseball bat taken away by Tank. Tank Blackwell and the Coyote Kid. Well, Josh leaving the ring. Big suplex by Tank. Reverse power slam, body slam by Prestige. We got a cover. Referee too slow to get there. Tank finally turning his attention to the Coyote Kid. Deep six on the concrete. UFO spin inside. Cover by Tank. Josh saving himself from what I am sure. And Tank makes the save. Tank picking up the victory. Josh missing the save. Tank with a victory, man. It has been a while since that man has seen the inside of the ring, even on a good side like this. But Tank with a well-earned victory here over the Coyote Kid. To kick off our show tonight, the first matchup out of the way. We got 8 more to go. We got a 2 out of 3. Try that again. 2 out of 3 falls tables matchup coming up next. Benny Bing Bong, Larry the Hippie, and Nick Blackwell to participate in this one. And while we wait for this to load, let me tell you about the rest of the matchups. Tag team action following this matchup. The Dago Zoo to take on Rocket Fuel. J. Anthony West and El Demonio take on Grizz Kuklinski and Johnny Cruz. The Celtic Wolf takes on James Coleman in an Extreme Rules matchup. The Maestro Thomas Page in action tonight against the New End Nightmare. We'll see Zoe Yuri in action tonight against Alexia. Our newly crowned World Heavyweight Champion, Jack Reason, and we will get more into that in just a bit, to face Logan Hawk in a non-title matchup. The good Reverend Ripper makes his reappearance here tonight as he goes one-on-one against Dean Graves. And our main event, title for title, the hardcore title and the national title on the line inside a steel cage. Not any steel cage. The one known as Big Blue. Bud Marvelous, your hardcore champion, will face off against the national champion, Torrance, the almighty Benjamin. One of those two men will walk out with 2 titles here tonight. Let's head to ringside as Chef Benny Bing Bong just making it to the arena. Hasn't even had time to take off his riding gear yet. Chef Benny. Two out of 3 falls tables match. Benny checking the structure of the ropes here. Seems satisfied enough. Let's bring him out. Let's get ready to have a good time, baby. There he is, Larry the Hippie.
28 pounds, Larry the Hippie.
Big Larry the Hippie ready to go, man. This man is pumped. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Whoops. Not like that, dumbass. Not like that, you fucking monkey. Let's try that again. Woo! Speaking of Larry the Hippie. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it to the acid drop.
And from Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in
The Rocker.
at 35 pounds, the Rocker.
Nick Blackwell. Can we remember to do this the rest of the night? Let's see if I can get one going here. See if I can get one going for us. Larry the Hoppy. See if we can get. We'll give you a 2 minute. Give you a 2 minute pull here. We'll try at the top of the chat. Let's see if we can remember to do this the rest of the night. Nick Blackwell set for action. Benny Bing Bong set to go, and Larry the Hippie. I'm not even sure he knows where the fuck he's at. Ringing the bell. Let's do it. Tables match. 2 out of 3 falls. Shot my line. What a kick by Blackwell. Larry just kind of staying out of the way wisely, just letting Benny and Benny and Nick beat the hell out of each other. Stepping in, well, spoke too soon, jumped in there and made his difference. Another super kick. Damn it. Benny to the outside. Larry makes the save for himself, missing. Gonna hurt somebody holding him like that. Almost broke that man's nose. Benny bouncing his head off the table, sitting up there. I don't think he realized he was under the table. Also, if you get the chance, man, you get a chance to check out in the concessions Benny Bing Bong's Buttery Buns. You don't want to beat those. You don't want to. Bouchard. Any singles title? It'll have to happen next episode. Just remember, all redemptions are next episode. What title were you looking for? You looking for the world title? Okay. Okie dokie. Look at this, Larry. Larry sending Nick Blackwell to the top rope. Climbing up with him. We might finally get it. Somebody might want to clip this. Holy shit, we got a top rope maneuver through a table. Holy damn, AoK has finally arrived. Blackwell taking the first fall here as Larry the Hippie one up on everybody. Gaming Duelist, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. As we are in the middle of a 2 out of 3 falls tables match. I think this might be one of my favorite creative matches. Get that jotted down and got that put into place, Ken. I want to make sure we get that as our main event Sunday night. Or for you, I guess it would be a Saturday, seeing as how you're one night behind me. Coming in here Monday asking me where I'm at. Just kidding. Let's we will book that redemption for Sunday night show. Super kick to the face, Larry the Hippie with a legitimate rocker kick. As he kicked the rocker right in the face. Larry setting up another table. Believe in the ring, rolls back in and knocks his own damn table over. What a big dummy. Gaming Duelist kicking those emotes. Double team action, Larry the Hippie, Nick Blackwell, DDT on Benny Bing Bong. Yeah. A DDT. This is getting out of hand, folks. Getting out of hand. This is what we're here for. Inverted Hurricane Rana DDT as Benny Bing Bong goes for another table. Larry running. I don't want to say running from him, but getting out of the way of Benny and that table before he could use it as a weapon. Larry the Hippie standing in the ring. Nick Blackwell from behind. No, Larry sees it happening. Benny laid out here in front of us. Again, Larry with this. Oh, Blackwell able to reverse. Fireman's carry. No, Benny. What a maneuver! I mean, that's fine. Knocking him out flat is good, but you still got to put him through a table. And Larry the Hippie is one up on everyone. Nah. Always one step further, man. Always one step further, man. Yeah. Let me hear you say, one toke over the line, sweet Jesus. One toke over the line, sweet Jesus. Yeah, baby. Is that a question, Ken, or a statement? If it's a question, no, he's got it up in the Benny bun. If it was a statement, you mind your business about haircuts. Okay, no, he did not. It's in the Benny bun. It's the Benny bun, bud. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. It's coming to get me. I think it's the devil. Don't touch me there. Anyway. Larry being introduced to the turnbuckle. And a huge kick by Knack. Oh, Jesus. And a bigger kick. That shotgun kick from... That shotgun drop kick by Benny. I think it pissed Blackwell off. Damn sure did. Drum roll, please. Woo! Good night, Detroit. Larry the Hippie trying to take it down and back to the smooth sounds of the 1970s. Big body slam. What is Larry looking to get high? The Hippie perched up on the top rope and then changed his mind. Haha. Benny. Why did you not make that leap, Larry? Wow, I thought he was... I mean, you put one man through the table with it. Why didn't he just... We got bodies everywhere, and I don't know how many of them hit targets. A little bit of pizza. A little bit of triangle cut or square cut, my friend. And of course, the good question. What's your toppings? Benny with the Hippie in the corner. And it looks like Benny is going to try to do a spectacular maneuver as well. Get that clip ready. We're going to see the second one of the night. And Benny Bing Bong matching Larry. 1-1 with a top rope suplex through the table. And Nick Blackwell gonna have to do some major damage here to get back in the game. Either one of these two men are one away. Nick Blackwell still sitting at 0 tables broken, except for his own body when Larry put him through it. And Larry again going high risk. Long way out. Too far out. Nah, that's the problem, man. Too far out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Blackwell, it's a good question. That is a good question, OTM. That is a very good question. Wowzers! Holy shit! Benny! With the flambe! Holy damn! What is going on in this match? Did Larry... He did. Did Larry kick... Did anybody else see Larry kick him through the table? I don't know why Blackwell is still in this match, because I'm pretty sure it's fucking insane. And Larry, God, holy, Larry the Hippie. Listen, man. Larry the Hippie, he's on that good stuff. This dude, look at that. Larry the Hippie rolling around ringside like a fucking boss up until that shot to the chin. Other than that, literally walked right past Benny Bing Bong, man. This man... This is why. Damn. The Spanish announce table. The Hippie. Fuck, man. What Larry is... This is why Larry said he would not compete in any other type of match other than a Kumbaya. We have forced him into multiple matches over the last few weeks outside of his beloved Kumbaya match. This is why the man didn't want to wrestle. It wasn't because he thought this man was worried he was going to hurt somebody. Even the tables are afraid of him. Look at that. Oh, what the hell is going on in this matchup? There we go. All right, somebody fixed it. Somebody's going to get hurt here tonight. Larry being led to the table. Nah, Benny. Look at this, Benny going for round 2. No. Blackwell reverses it. He's going to try to put him all the way through the table. Nah, just kidding. All the way across the ring for Blackwell. No way, dude. Blackwell keeping Benny in the corner. And remember, Blackwell still needs... Don't do that. Don't do that, Nick. Showboat. What? Blackwell has a chance. It's tied. It is anybody's game. The next table broken, perhaps. We'll walk out of this one a winner, and I assure you, we will see the winner of this match in a title match at the Royal Rumble. I don't know what title. I mean, at this point, it should be the hardcore, but I don't believe they deserve. I believe we need something a little more. I feel this should at least be a national championship, if not the Intercontinental Championship, move into this. Yeah, there's a couple good moves, man. I haven't dug too deep into full move sets yet. But yeah, there's some. Look at this, Benny from the top. The bitter bite. Landing it. Blackwell with the table, catching Benny, reverses it. Standing STO. The hippie. Sending Benny to the corner. Blackwell from behind. Scoops up Larry, slides over the back from the inverted DDT. And the hippie. This man, Jesus. Edge. Holy damn. I got a couple of friends gaming that are just literally, they're really just waiting for it to go on sale. ZA21. ZA21 streams, if you're not already following, do so. Chris, this is gonna be tricky. The creator of Chris Chaos, he's like, I'm just gonna hold on to Benny Bing Bong with the Hurricane Rana on Larry the hippie. Benny Bing Bong, I say this man deserves an Intercontinental #1 contendership. We're going to jot that down. Benny at the Royal Rumble. You heard it live here tonight. Benny Bing Bong going to the Royal Rumble as the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. Yeah, this is a bunch of... Yeah, they really screwed this one up. Hey, what's up? What's up, little booch? COD boy JK. If you ain't following them, get on it. You guys know the rules. If you're gonna be in chat, follow each other, man. Make it a unified, multiple, marvelous wrestling alliance community. Here, you will find yourself commence. Anyway. Yeah, I'm really hoping that, I really hope something happens for next, for whatever they're going to do for their next game. And by they, I mean the WWE. I hope that when they when they decide to go on with the next game, that they reconsider and look at options that could potentially be more beneficial than perhaps anything that they are currently involved with. Whether they go to another company or whatever, but I agree, either something in 2K needs to drastically fucking change what they're thinking, or the WWE needs to go to somebody with drastically different thinking. Like, because again, in my opinion, 2K25 is a beautiful game. It looks fucking amazing. And I haven't had too many issues with the game as much as I have had issues with the fucking company. My problem is with 2K, not their fucking product, except they just, like, fix your fucking shit. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful fucking game. You guys have, they have fucking amazing, like, the bruising, I don't even know what I want to say. Yeah, that's it. That's like, you really, I mean, you really hurt us. Like, you really hurt, you did hurt AoK a little bit. Honestly, you did. I'm trying to figure out how best to I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm figuring out how best to progress through 2K25 with the MWA. You know what I mean? Like, we're having a, I know the MWA itself is having a hard time getting together and coming up with a way that we definitely have to do something different than what we are, because, well, this was great. You know what I mean?
450 pounds.
The Rocket Fuel, Johnny Cruz, Grizz Kuklinski. Yeah, 2K24, Booch. The gaming, what did you say, who the MWA, what the fuck's his name? God damn it. Mickey Vargas. That's it. Mickey Vargas. Kept wanting to say Mark something, and I'm like, there's no, we don't have a Mark anybody in this. Here we go. I mean, not technically. I guess technically we do, but not. Anyway, what's going on? What's all that mean? Thomas Page, you dog, you dirty dog, coming in here with the piano banging. Oh, brah. How have you been, Thomas Page? How are you doing? OTM, correct. It is now in the hands of our Jesus Christ, Thomas. And Thomas Page. Lighten up the screen. Lighten this thing up. Welcome in, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. And Jay Anthony, using that top rope to his advantage with El Demonio, locks up with Johnny Cruz. To the outside with Jay Anthony West and Grizz Kuklinski. And a big right hand, collar and elbow. Demonio and Cruz in the ring. Kuklinski with a steel chair. Jay Anthony rolling out of the way and sending Grizz right into the steps. Into the corner goes Cruz. Almost called him Josh. And these two teams, man, it is back and forth. Both inside and outside of the ring with both members of both teams. They are so evenly matched tonight. This is a nod. This tonight is a nod to our buddy Justin of the MWA. Justin Rose, my friend, my brother, my pupil in a way, as you said. Thank you, OTM. Actually, thank you very much for that. Yeah, matter of fact, everybody throw that up over there. Throw that up for CSW, because I'm telling you, man, I said it in Discord, I'm going to say it right here. It ain't dead, bro. It ain't dead. You can't do it. I can smell it. It ain't dead. CSW, one of the biggest, and I will say, and I am honored to say that, one of the biggest reasons AoK sticks around. Corner Studies found us through YouTube. And we inspired him to come out here. And he very, very, very quickly picked up on, he was pretty much a natural on the mic. I will say he was good at what he did. He's good at what he does. I'm not going to say did in any way. He's good at what he does. And Justin, I need you to know, man, when you get everything figured out, we're still here. CSW ain't going nowhere. MWA ain't going nowhere. Pootie's got the Rust Belt. We are good there. Pootie and I will handle that. And we are all, as a unit, still a fine piece of equipment. If I do say so myself. And I will. Why? Because I'm the only one that's got a microphone and people can hear me. That's why. Say it all the damn time. What y'all going about over there in chat? Smell. It smelled like a computer pig. There we go. Johnny Cruz with Jay Anthony up for a powerbomb, blocks it. Cruz, no reverses at Jay Anthony West. Standing back salt by El Demonio. Grizz making sure his kidneys is still in place. Sledgehammer to the ribs. We got it covered. El Demonio gets a 2 count. Going to Greece? Wait, what are we going? I got back up a little bit. Thomas, I seen you had answered me, but then I got sidetracked. So going to Greece in October? Oh man! All right. We got to cover El Demonio and Dago Zoo. Over Rocket Fuel. I will say though, Johnny Cruz putting up a hell of a fight last night in defense of that Rust Belt Championship, that coveted, that beautiful, what are you getting there? You calm your ass. That coveted, beautiful Rust Belt Championship. Now in possession of Mickey Vargas. Jay Anthony West and El Demonio picking up the victory. IKB, what do you, what's my, where am I going with it? What do we advertise? What do we advertise? What do we got? IKB is the only person I'm listening to. So anybody else's answer, fuck off. IKB, what you got? Except for OTM, because OTM can sometimes give me a script. So, advertise sheets. Advertise sheets. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Only because... Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that only because they don't sponsor me, so fuck off. If they... No, I took that one out, OTM. I did drop that one out. I'm sorry. I forgot to... Did I take it out completely? Yeah, I took it out completely. I don't think it's a command anymore. I don't have anything for Game of Loticon. What's the date? You got a date? Because I don't remember. I'm should have used the one from last year, but I think I got rid of it. OTM, is there still Game of Loticon in there? I doubt it. Tell you what, though. Let me go check. Give me a second, Ken. Celtic Wolf going to take on James Coleman. Coming up next, the stream rolls. I'll get that started while I also take a look over here and see if I still have Game of Loticon. I don't believe I do. Actually, you know what? Oh, wait. You know what, Ken? Hang tight. I know, right? Hold on a minute. I might. This is a long shot. This is a real fucking long shot. But there is a small, minute, almost possibility that because I am the person that I am, that I have mixed up in here. Alright, fair. Fair. OTM. Ken, will that do? Will that do? I have a script. Is that... And you can pick any one of the three. Or I'll do the whole thing. It don't fucking matter. Is there a possibility? No shit. Damn it. Alright, awesome. Awesome. I also, hold on, I'm still double checking something for us. I'm still double checking something real quick. Damn. No. Fuck. Almost. No. Damn it. Fuck. Alright. So. I thought maybe I still had the last year's written down, but that would have been 2 years ago, and I do not have that. As I'm thinking, I don't have that stack anymore. So, let's go to ringside, and give me one moment to rehydrate. Woo! Wayne Kerr's going to talk over me a little bit, but that's because he's a prick. Yeah, okay. Oh, almost gave you guys a Macho Man voice. Maybe I should throw you guys up a Macho Man voice, but limited. Very limited. Put that bitch up there so you guys got to work together for it. But I give you the Macho Man voice free. So,
Making his way to the ring,
one voice got
from
down
New
it
York,
down. Yeah, change the
weighing
channel.
in at 219 pounds, the Anarchist, Matt Stewart.
The Marvelous Wrestling Alliance, bringing you AoK Championship Wrestling. The Face of Knaves Entertainment. Deep dive into the captivating narratives, engaging productions that spotlight the artistry of wrestling and its performers. Tune into Corner Studies and get analytical with our expert breakdowns and insights into matches and storylines. Connect the dots between eras and styles. Tune in for WCW at IMPD227 and experience thrilling live streams and events that keep you on the edge of your seat, delivering the heart-pounding action you crave in your pixelated violence. Tune in to the MWA here at AoK Championship Wrestling. Because when you're watching AoK Championship Wrestling, you're not watching great wrestling. Or just AoK. Now back to you, Ace. And yeah. Was that worth it, Ken? Was that... I feel like I'm lowballing myself, giving you 900. I feel like it's worth so much. I feel like there should be so much more. It's worth so much more, yet out of the kindness of my heart, for you, my beloved fans, I give it to you for the low, low price of 900 whatever channel points. What do I call those things? I don't know what we're going to call those things. Yeah, the Burger King of MWA, yeah. Take it to the top. Always going too far, aren't you? Take 1, 2 steps too far. Again, I like to prove a point. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past. I know OTM has heard this, and it's still too good to not pass along to you all. If you would like to do a Macho Man Randy Savage impersonation, even if you can't get the voice correct, then you can at least get like Macho Man phrasings if you just take the lyrics of your favorite songs. I'm just gonna type in whatever the first lyrics pop up on my computer search here. And it's hard to tell what they may be because I randomly... Yeah, I'm the type of person that when I get a song stuck in my head, I have to go look up the lyrics so I know the whole fucking thing. We don't do fucking clips of songs in Johnny's head. No. We need them all. We need to know all of them. But in the meantime, listen, you think I'm wrong about this. You might think I'm joking. Jump into a Macho Man voice. Hear me out. Pick your favorite song. And you don't even have to take the chorus. But if you're trying to prove a point, the chorus always works best. If you just drop into a Macho Man voice and say something along the lines of, but I'm a creep, yeah, well, I'm a weirdo, right? Yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo, yeah. What the hell am I doing here? I don't know where do I don't care, it hurts, I want to have control, yeah. I want a perfect body, I want a perfect soul, yeah. You take that one to the bank, man. See, it doesn't matter if you get the voice right. It gives you the crazy ass lunacy. Alright? It's fucking perfect. And it don't matter what song you use. You know what I mean? It don't matter. Hey, what else you got on here? Give me something. You play me a song, Mr. Piano Man, yeah. Put the smoke, light up your smoke, yeah. What the hell are you doing? See, and then that would have become the Macho Man's "What the hell am I doing here?" promo. See, take the lyrics from the Piano Man and you mix it with the lyrics from Creep, because they both say, "What the hell am I doing here?" It now becomes the perfect Macho Man promo. You're welcome. No, Ken, I'm not going to do commentary in the old school transatlantic radio voice. Number one, I can't pronounce it. And number two, I'd rather give out free voice and tips such as that. Mainly because I don't know if I do that? I'd have to listen to that a couple of times. That's not gonna fall right out. That's not just gonna fall right out of my face. Yeah, see? A big drop kick, yeah? Coleman's never going to take him alive. Yeah, he only gets a 2. Damn. Celtic Wolf. Lines Coleman up for a second time, up to the shoulders. High cross. Trying to break the neck of James Coleman. And Coleman kicking out at 2. And I do believe that Coleman is a WCW champion. I just missed putting the title on him. I'm also mainly because I don't remember if it's the European title. I feel like it's the European Championship, but I'm not 100% sure. Coleman outside the ring. That's why I don't have it. That's why he doesn't have it. I don't have that title. Yeah, I didn't. That's one of the few. That's one of the few titles that that Pooty uses that is custom. So most of our WCW titles are in-game version. And Coleman with a Coleman cutter. Celtic Wolf, center of the ring, and that is 3.
Here is your winner, the unpredictable James Coleman.
James Coleman with another victory, moving on tonight. The goddamn pen is blue. Now we did not remember to do polls tonight. We did not remember to do that. I think we got one of them in tonight. We tried to make it engaging, man, but sometimes we don't need the extra stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't need the extra stuff. New Head Nightmare to take on the Maestro, Thomas P. One-on-one action, Extreme Rules. This should be this is set to be a great one-on-one matchup. These two scouted to be fairly evenly matched. We are creeping into the Royal Rumble, the road to WrestleMania. Anyway, as I was trying to say, which I don't even fucking remember now. What the fuck was I talking about? Fuck was I talking about? I am fucking way off the drugs. So does anybody remember the time that I said if Bud Marvelous won a match, I was going to quit?
Making his way to the ring from Ho Chi Minh,
And then he won the match.
weighing in at 220 pounds, the New Head Nightmare.
And the timing on it was so fucking perfect. It was definitely a you had to be there moment, but you almost can be if you check out Ace of Knaves Entertainment over on YouTube. Man, I'm telling you what, guys, you don't know really what kind of hidden gems you're gonna find when you jump over to YouTube. You dig far enough through the Ace of Knaves catalog, for AoK and the live streams. And hell, don't forget the entertainment. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw this out there. The very best I can do for you, and it's not much. I promise you, it's not very much. We do have some information from Game-A-Lot-A-Con from 2 years ago. That is over on YouTube. There's not much information on there, but you can also find some video, some AoK advertisements for Game-A-Lot-A-Con. Even without a script, if you are local to the area, if you're traveling to the area, a good time to do it would be in May. Wait. Can I get into that? Can I give you guys fucking honest, true to life fucking information for a goddamn change? Can I just go to Game-A-Lot-A-Con? Can I just go to Game-A-Lot-A-Con and look up the information? Good Baker Entertainment. There we go. Listen, the information I'm about to give you is true and accurate information for those of you in the Central PA area or traveling to the Central PA area. Game-A-Lot-A-Con. Let me got you now, Ken. This one's a freebie. I'm going to double up. Listen, 900 got you 2 of them. We got you the MWA, and we're going to give you this one for free. As Thomas Page comes down, this is a good time because this man will not mind if we talk a little bit over his entrance. I promise you that. I do not have questions, Mr. Baker. I appreciate you asking. Game-A-Lot-A-Con 2025 is just around the corner, coming May 24th and 25th. The Game-A-Lot-A-Con is your go-to convention for all gaming in Central Pennsylvania. Games, actors, panels, vendors, and more. The Jaffa Shrine, Altoona, PA. The 2025 Game-A-Lot-A-Con. This live gaming event will seamlessly bring all types of gaming together under one roof. To bring a large-scale event to the Central PA area, tabletop, TCG, RPG, console, and PC gaming will all be on display, with events from casual to competitive. Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., concert at 7 p.m. Saturday. Events for 2025 Game-A-Lot-A-Con, and more information coming soon. Brought to you by Comics Vault, Snake Eyes Gaming, Ghost Alpha, and more. And again, once more, back to you, Ace. That's a lot. Listen, man, that was... Alright, so real quick, man, I want to let you know that I didn't realize... Listen, that I thought that script stopped way further than it fucking did. I'm not gonna lie. I thought what I was reading was going to end way faster. Like, I was done. Had timed my breathing to a point, and then had like 3 more fucking rolls down yet. Ooh, boy. That's fun. One more head rush like that, and I gotta go home, guys. That was, my wife would be calling. God damn. And yes, IKB, Ken Bouchard online. And yours truly, the Ace of Knaves, will be at Game-A-Lot-A-Con. And I will bring you more information on that. But Ken, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I may be wrong, because, you know, sometimes I do those, and sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do that. Am I correct in assuming that if there's a microphone, we'll be the ones holding it? Is that the... I mean, is that the best, pretty much the best way to say what our what's the word I'm looking for, contribution to Game-A-Lot-A-Con will be? I mean, I feel like that's the best way. I mean, that's how I'm taking it. But again, right. So basically, if there's a microphone, it'll be in one of our 2 hands, 4 hands. It's 2 of us, and we each have 2, so that would be in one of ours. Or I guess, would it be? Was I right the first time? It's in one of our 2 hands. Mine is. it off for one of our 4 teams. I'm not sure what the subject of the... I'm not sure where to put the subject of the sentence. is the subject that... never mind. Anyway, let's move on. I guess the subject of it is the microphone. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough on that English lecture. Let's move on to a cover by Thomas Page. The New End Nightmare coming back up out of that. Gets a cover on 2, Page. And I tell you what, man, these hardcore matches tonight have lived up to their name. New End Nightmare with a lot of hoop-de-doo for a back heel kick. But Thomas Page is the hero of the MWA. To be fair, Gaming Doors, we honestly believe that each of you, literally each of you guys, are the heroes of the MWA. We got to cover off that higher risk maneuver, and we got it too. Thomas Page ain't done yet. Thomas Page looking to retune, feeling as if he's a little flat. Look at this. I got no pun for that. Throws him into the corner, rolls to the outside. Ran out of puns real quick, man. I thought I had a couple of them in the barrel. Nope. Nope. Baseball bat in hand. And damn, what a shot from that steel chair. New End Nightmare knocking the baseball bat out of the hands of Thomas Page and the light out of Thomas Page's eyes. Back and forth, reversal. Page takes it back inside. Balder's a damn weirdo. I watched that man sunbathe with a turtle one time. The dude's a weirdo. I mean, I didn't watch him, I seen him. Like, I wasn't watching him. I seen him sunbathe with a turtle. Did I tell you the good Reverend Ripper was in a match tonight? Did I mention that the good Reverend was here with us? I don't remember really saying his name tonight as we were going over the matches, but by golly, the good Reverend going up against Dean Graves. They're in Extreme Rules because it's AoK Championship, Championship of Wrestling. And we are playing most of these matches by AoK rules. Which really is just Extreme Rules with no count out. You're assuming it's a live game. 2 and 3 Maestro. Coming up short against the New End Nightmare.
Here is your winner,
Page having a rough time on his comeback here. He's been on a bit of a roller coaster ride on his comeback. Returning after a lengthy absence. New End Nightmare picking up the victory again and evenly matched up on that one. Nightmare coming up with the victory. The fallback toward. This time I mean it. Have you seen? Listen, goddammit. Listen. Well, you have to. I'm the only one with a microphone. Have you seen? I don't know how many of you guys are fans of the band Kiss. And even if you're not fans, have you seen these guys they're gonna They're getting the band back together for one more tour. Have you... These guys... So, the band Kiss. The band Kiss. Who a very good friend of mine in like early 2000s says to me, hey man, he was a huge Kiss fan, man, huge, right? So he says to me that Kiss was going on a tour. He was going on a tour, and Kiss is coming to Pittsburgh. He's like, hey man, you want to go with me, man? Kiss, they're going on the retirement tour. I was like, again, and he said, yeah, it's the this time I mean it tour. They did not mean it then. They've been on tour twice since then. This will be as far as I know, this is their, I think, third retirement tour. Like, what are you thinking? I used to rock and roll all night. Now I rub on Ben Gay. I used to rock and roll all night. Now I'm in bed by 9. Hey! Ow! I think I threw out my hip. Let me hear you. Let me hear you again. Oh, that's on me. Let me turn on my hearing aid. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yeah, like, what are you fucking guys doing, man? Anyway, welcome for that, man. And listen, I am not taking credit for any of that. I'm not gonna. Those are not my lyrics. I did not make that up on the spot. As I said earlier, I have a fucking huge catalog up here that is accessible to me at any time. That was, damn it. Is it Bob and Tom? Yeah, they have a whole song. Pretty sure it's Bob and Tom. Are the singers, that's literally the name of the group, they're a duo. Bob and Tom, and they have a whole song about I used to rock and roll all night and party. I used to rock and roll all night and party. Yeah, they had a radio show that was a lot of their... And if it wasn't Bob and Tom, if you find the Bob and Tom radio show and just look up Kiss, you will probably find pretty much. You're probably not wrong. Though we do have a local band that my band once played behind. Was my dad's friends. The band was just called My Dad's Friends. Had a couple teenagers come up to us after a show one time and was like, "Hey man, like we're in a band. Like what, can you give us some tips?" Not really, dude. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either. I was like, "Oh, cool. What's your band name?" And one kid was like, "Oh, we were going by like we didn't really pick a name yet, but like we're kind of grounded." Like, "Oh, that's a cool name, man. Kind of grounded." And they just kind of lit up, and dude was like, "No, like he got in trouble and he's not allowed to play. Like he's not allowed to come over to practice." So like we're literally he's grounded. Like, "Oh no." They're like, "We're totally taking that name though." Like, all right, have at it, kids. Like, so yeah, I don't know whatever happened with them, but if they ever made it out of the garage or if the kid ever got ungrounded, I don't know what he did. But yeah, I totally helped a couple kids name their band. What else did we get into back in the day? That was a dumb shit. 10-Cent Wings is another local group. You drive down and see a bar that says Friday night 10-Cent Wings. Come on. Actually, Gaming Duelists, I'll let you really know what it is. They're known to this day as the Wild Stallions. Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan. They finally got Edward Van Halen to join them, and they became the greatest rock band in history, changing the world. And if you don't believe me, you can look up the history on Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. The whole documentary is right there. It's a 3-part series. No shit, I doubt it's them. That would be fucking funny as shit. What the hell was that fucking kid's name? Dude, if I can remember that kid's name, we'll look into it, Thomas. If I can remember that kid's name, like I remember his dad's name was Michael, but I can't remember what the kid's name was. David. What the fuck was his last name? Damn it. Check to see if their band name, if any band member's name is David. He was the one that got grounded. Damn. Zoe Yuri. Holy damn. With that springboard cutter. Damn. Huge splash. Yeah, right? Yeah, fuck. What the hell? I'll think of it. Poor. Leave Thomas Page alone, dude. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Thomas. I gotta fix that. Can I just let that happen? Like, do you have to... Can I allow that? You didn't time him out, did you, bitch? Thomas, he didn't... Good luck. Alright, as long as she didn't time me out. That was my thing. Like, did that bitch just straight up time you out on that? Because I don't know if OTM's still in here to fix that if it happened. You won't let me do shit. Can I have it? Can I share it? Yeah, see? Make me work extra hard.
At Ashley, we're celebrating
nobody
80
else
years
needs
of
to hear all that, dude. Shut the fuck up. Damn, no. That'd have been great. Dude, that'd have been fucking sweet. That'd have been real sweet to find out that that was really fucking... Damn, what that kid's fucking... He was a dishwasher, man. I worked with the kid. That's why they were at our show. I kept the band name from fucking... I would have kept that band name from like 1997, maybe. Yeah, like actually it might have been sooner than that. Or older than that. Yeah, about 97. Yeah, it would have been that far ago. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yuri. Walking off with the title. And who that is? That's Mama Logan. Mama Logan, the #1 contender. Letting the champ know that she's coming for that belt. Mama Logan winning that multi-man match just about a week ago. She has her eyes set on that women's championship. She has them eyed up in her sights, and they will go one-on-one at the Royal Rumble. Keep in mind, the Royal Rumble is open to everybody except the World Heavyweight Champion. The only person that cannot compete in the Royal Rumble is the World Heavyweight Champion. But also keep in mind that the champions, if they are to enter the Royal Rumble, will do double duty and still defend their title that night. So they will come off of their title defenses to enter the main event of the Royal Rumble. And this year, there is no, it will be as random as we can get. There is no other criteria other than don't be the world champion. 30 men will go in, and this man, your new AoK World Heavyweight Champion. I just said that, Wayne. The Manchester Madman, Jack Reason. This man attacking Ken Bouchard in the parking lot as he was coming into the arena. Hell, we didn't even have doors. We hadn't even closed the doors to. People were still coming in, including the world champ. People were just getting to their seats. And this man attacking IKB in the parking lot. IKB being the champion that he was. After being checked on by medical, come bursting out. And it was booked that same night, the World Championship. IKB, Jack Reason, and IKB, unfortunately, in his haste for revenge, coming up short on the World Champion as he tried to make the go. We got Mr. Destructor. Domo they got Mr. Roboto. Domo they got Mr. Roboto. Domo. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. There's a catalog, man, but sometimes sometimes the page sticks together. Anyway, IKB, you said IKB. I'm gonna roll back a little bit. IKB gonna knock out, want Mama Logan to knock Zoe Yuri right on her ninja. Jump come Sunday night, it is already booked. The main event, world title on the line. Jack Reason looking to come off a victory here tonight. Non-title matchup against the real deal, the High Justice, Logan Hawk. Both men going tough. And the champ having trouble there with Big Logan. A little glitchy. And Logan. Oh man, so real quick, I'm just imagining this for Logan Hawk. Now, something I noticed in 2K25, which is kind of cool. Super heavyweights, their health bar has like a, we'll just call it a cage over it. You have to break that cage tight. Like, you have to knock down this cage before you can knock down their health. They have kind of like almost like an armor on their health bar. So like Yokozuna against anybody smaller. You gotta kind of beat them, and it kind of makes it cool for like a cruiserweight against a super heavyweight. I didn't really notice it until the other day, but it was one of those things where I was like, why the fuck is this dude so hard to hit? But because I was swinging on him and just knocking him around and not really doing much like what I thought was damage, I was building the hell out of my finishers. And I was like, oh. So after a short, after a decent run, you can hit like a signature and break that shit quick. But don't let them get a hold of you. They also apparently have a boost to their fucking strength. so Yokozuna against somebody, say, like Rey Mysterio, that motherfucker will launch you far. Real far. I thought I was being smart by going outside the ring. I'll beat him in an Extreme Rules match. Yeah, I was doing just fine until he snagged hold of my ass and launched me from like one side of the ring post to the other. And the Claymore from the champion. We got to cover. The world champ looking to take an early night, and Logan Hawk reminding this man that he is in the ring against the High Justice. Justice is lost. Justice is beat. Justice is done. Damn. The scales of justice have turned, and Jack Reason finds the long arm of the law. We got to cover off the High Justice, and we get a 2 count. Thomas Page dropping them flankers. 4-bit, thank you. Said thank you, thank you. One more, thank you, that's 4. We're taking this one outside. What are we going to get for it? The referee going to start his count. Boys, don't let this end. Don't let this end. Don't let this end and count out. I know it's non-title. Don't let it end in a count out, because we got plans. I don't need you two fucking it up like that. Jack Reason wise enough to go in and make the break. And Logan Hawk smart enough to try to break the nose of Jack Reason. I get the feeling, listen, I kind of get the feeling that maybe Logan Hawk might have been look at this, we got a 2 count, Logan Hawk kicking out again. Logan Hawk, I'm just speculating, I don't have any insight on this. I'm just saying that Jack Reason wins the title, and Logan Hawk is his first opponent. Damn. We got another cover. Logan Hawk could be seeing stars. Damn. Logan Hawk ain't no small dude. And I know there ain't no love lost between IKB and Logan Hawk. But I do know that IKB and Logan Hawk have traveled the AoK roster for a few years together. Fair enough, brother. Fair enough. Here we go. A second time around, Jack Reason. A second High Justice. Reason. Shoulders are down. The world champ's shoulders stay down. Logan Hawk non-title matchup. He was the first. Yes. Yes, because prior to that, we did not use the World Heavyweight Championship. You're 100% correct on that OTM. He was the first created wrestler to rise to the world title. And when he achieved that title, we retired the WWF Winged Eagle title. This thing's not moving. Why are you not moving? There we go. The Good Reverend Ripper to take on Dean Graves, the Rebel. Extreme Rules AoK. Rules in effect. Let me go back to what I'm not sure if everybody got what I was saying about Logan Hawk and IKB, but I'm just saying maybe somebody was sent out there to be, soften somebody up. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's how I'm gonna say it. That's all I'm saying. Thomas Page with 1,000 bits for the cheers. Thank you for the big cheers, my friend. Keeping this going, the good Reverend swears he changed his ways. The good Reverend, after years of being known as Zack the Ripper, has come out here tonight, as he does every time he comes out here. Has traveled through the wasteland to bring you the truth, to bring you the prophecies, to bring you the Savior of AoK, the good Reverend Ripper. I said the good Reverend Ripper is here tonight to persuade you, to let you know that there is a Savior for you. And his opponent, long-time holder, the hell's his problem? What's he doing? The good Reverend having a conniption. The good Reverend talking in tongues. The good Reverend, somebody get out there. The man's falling on the floor. The man got rattlesnake juice in his veins. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not sure what's wrong with me tonight. Wowzers. Yeah, man, opened them fucking gates up tonight, didn't we? I appreciate you guys allowing me to find that kind of creativity in my own mind, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've got a lot going on in my life, and it's small shit like that that lets me, in a weird way, vent how I feel about things. And I appreciate you guys giving me my therapy. Twice a week, baby. I am here for you as you are here for me, man. You guys help me get through my weeks. I appreciate my community. I appreciate everything you guys do. OTM, take a good night. I'll see you some fucking time this week. Where we at on all this? Let me catch up on my cards real quick. Zoe Yuri picking up the victory over Alexia. Okay, I wasn't too far behind. And Logan Hawk picking up that victory over Jack Reason, the World Heavyweight Champion. And we will see, Sunday night, we will see that world title get defended by Jack Reason, as Ken Bouchard has cashed in his 25,000 channel points for that world title opportunity. We're going to head into the ringside area. The good Reverend Ripper knocking up with the Rebel. Dean Graves lays him out with a face plant. Ripper up on the shoulders, almost crucified, if you will. And Graves trying to choke this man out. Ripper rolling out of the way, looking to take back an advantage. Sends his opponent into the ropes. The knees come up. Ripper sent to the ropes himself. Graves. Off the ropes one more time. Lifts the knee into a neck breaker. And another big shot. Dean Graves working the leg of Dean Graves. Taking it outside. AoK rules. We got a trash can, one of Dean Gray's favorite, one of his favorite weapons. And the Good Ripper, the Good Reverend. With the reversal. What do we got? Some volume going on there? Got a little back talk coming from myself? Sure do. Back up. Shut up. We're going to battle this out outside, man. Nope, going to bring it right back inside. Not much of an Extreme Rules match so far. Unless you call that low blow Extreme Rules, the Good Reverend. With a big clothesline, and it crawls over for the cover. And we get a 2 count. Dean Graves lifts the arm. Knee to the face. And I believe he caught him. He sure did. Dean Graves busted open right across the forehead. And I mean seriously busted open across the forehead. Looking to return the favor perhaps with a beatdown. On the ordained Ripper. The ordained? Yeah, we can say that. And we go, Zach. The Good Reverend with a clothesline miss. Whip, reversal, into the ropes, down, over the top, ducks under. Head scissor takedown, up again with a drop kick. Good Reverend looking up at the lights as Dean Graves goes in for the cover. Here we go. And Graves gets a 1 count on that one. Collar and elbow tie up, sends the Ripper into the ropes. And Reverend ducks under with a clothesline of his own. Solid right. And Dean Graves, damn, the Reverend. Back at it again, attacking the forehead. And again, Reverend Ripper focusing all of his attacks. Spikesy, man, we got to cover. Focusing the attacks square to the middle of the face of Dean Graves. We're going outside under the ring. Stop and repent, he says. He gonna bite. He gonna beat the good word into him. Dean, I'm not sure what happened there, but Dean getting up some sort of defense. Gets the Reverend in the corner, but again battling back. Snapping jab. Rolls through. Look at this ankle lock. Has him trapped with that grapevine. The Ripper trying to reach the ropes, wiggles himself free. And a DDT. Dean Graves in control, goes for the cover. Gets a 1 count. Fireman's carry. Into an airplane spin, falls out with a cutter. I don't think Dean Graves realized that table was under him. Ripper at least onto the ropes. Graves sends him in. Reversal. We're going to see it again over the back. Spinning wheel kick. Graves. The handful of amateur takedowns. Up to the shoulder one more time. Spins him through. Into the Death Valley driver. Is that enough? Graves not even looking for the cover. He may be looking to exact some revenge here for the blood dripping down his face. Kick to the midsection. Battles back. Rocker dropper. We got it covered. And the good Reverend resurrecting on 2. Is he? Not resurrecting yet. There he goes. It's alive! He has risen. Look at this. Graves sets the table up in the corner. And the Ripper with a big boot to the face. Blindsides the man coming off of that setup. And the Reverend with the crucifix bomb. We got to cover. And Dean Graves not in for it yet. MWA chance in the chat. As these two men battle it out. Dean Graves, referee should probably check up on him. Here we go. That's what I said. We got it. Chance in the chat. Get him up. MWA. AoK. Get them all up. Graves taking this one outside. Hits the ropes long distance. Through the ropes with a DDT and the Rebel. Taking it to the Reverend. This would have made a great video for the band Metal Church. Stop sign. There's a battle for it. Big back elbow, the Reverend. Back in Graves' hands. Across the forehead of the good Reverend. Damn. This is a back and forth for the ages, man. Steel chairs, steel stop signs, broken ankles, busted open foreheads. Fuck your kneecap. Your shoulder bone can go too. Take that collarbone with you. Get all that shit out of there. Gee. The Ripper looking to crush the skull. Graves rolling out of the way just in time. Takes it outside with this airplane spin. That's what I'm talking about. Light them up. That's actually a good idea. Let me see that. I might have to oh, ain't nothing in there but ash. Shit. Graves eyeballing that table, but I think he's going to see if he can find one a little easier. Settles for a light tube, or doesn't. Goes for the boot. Damn, big flip all the way over, and follows it up with a kick to the face. Graves. These two really at it here tonight. Graves bleeding from early on in the matchup. Fighting right out here in front of us. And Graves getting some deep stretches in here. Levi's might have been riding up a bit. And the Ripper. A massive hip toss and a light tube. Why does he look like Obi-Wan Kenobi out there? Damn. Shattering it across the back of the neck of Dean Graves. Turns him right around and sets him up high. All the way high cross. We got to cover, and look at this. That man said, look at this. That man said he had changed his ways. That man said.
Here's your winner,
The Savior is coming. Your Savior is here. Repent. The good Reverend picking up the victory over Dean Graves in dubious ways. Used to like when they said that about me, the dubious Mr. Fuji. And here we go, main event, hardcore title against the national championship. Inside a steel cage, but my friends, not any steel cage, not just any, baby. We're taking it old school. Inside Big Blue. Champion versus champion. World title. Hardcore championship versus national championship. That would be IKB versus one of those two. Yeah, IKB is your main, baby. Yeah, that's challenge a wrestler, not make a match.
The following champion versus champion contest is a
Damn, right? And I think there's a way to refund those back to you. Yeah, I think there's a way to refund those back, and OTM went to bed, damn it. But yeah, I can, there's a way to refund those, and if I don't figure it out tonight, I know, bro. But still. You earned them, they're yours, you know what I mean? I literally know neither one of us cared. You know what I mean? Yeah, like neither one of us cared. But yeah, if I can figure out how to do it, I'll hook you up. I'll hook them back up too. Plus, I may need to know how to do that, so I don't mind. Since you don't mind if I don't figure it out, then I don't mind trying, so that, you know what I mean? It's a win. It's a win-win or a lose-lose. Either way, we're both going to be in the same boat. Both titles on the line. Both titles on the line. Why? Because the hardcore title is defended almost every show. Also, the hardcore title, you just get a random shot at it. We saved the spot on the match card for the hardcore championship. And then when it comes time to book that match, as long as you do not already have a match booked, you are eligible for the hardcore title. So we hit the random button. First person that shows up that doesn't have a match that night gets booked against the hardcore champion for the hardcore championship. Tonight, it happened to be Torrance Benjamin. And since the Almighty did not have a match, he was booked for the hardcore title against Bud Marvelous. Bud Marvelous will defend it, and since there are two champions, why the fuck not? If I'm gonna beat you, you might as well give me your belt. If I'm gonna beat you for the hardcore title, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the hardcore title and be, you know, if one of them is gonna be the hardcore champion and the national champion, then why can't it just be either one of them will be the hardcore champion and the national champion? Little bit of fairsiness, that's all, bruh. And this man looking to leave here with 3 belts. Fucking 3 belts. I believe he is still the European champion, with OTM being the television champion of WCW. Torrance Benjamin also the AoK national champion, which we will probably have to retire for 2K25. Unfortunately. I will see if I can find its replacement. I will do what I can. Our national title may not retire, but that belt in and of itself may have to retire. And that, my friends, is what's called a fucking shame. I really do like that title. The national championship, held by the almighty Torrance Benjamin, will be up for grabs, as well as the AoK hardcore title. Torrance Benjamin looking to leave here fully strapped and loaded. And while we're talking about it, you've seen the back of that man's jacket. Check out our friends over at Home Entertainment, the home of Misfits Entertainment. Hardcore title. That beautiful title. We may have to fucking retire that too. I gotta see if I can make that design again. Let's see if I can find that design to redo our titles. Both of those designs. This one also up for grabs. Another beautiful belt. And we are going to do this inside of Big Blue.
From out of this world, weighing in champion, A-list, Marvelous Buddy Marvelous. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 285 pounds, the national champion and the WWE
Oh, okay, I think I can do that.
Intercontinental Champion, Torres.
Actually, Ken, that may not be too bad. Let me see. Where I find that at? Where that? Both these titles on the line. These two men, no strangers to each other, as they have battled it out over the Intercontinental Championship over the years. Marvelous hitting the mat first. High lifted knee, and Benjamin. Look at this. Torrance asking for the door to be opened, and Bud coming in hot with a clothesline. Almighty ducks under, sends him to the corner. Huge avalanche clothesline. And look at this. Benjamin heading the hell up out of here. Catching him off the cage, and a huge power bomb by the marvelous Bud Marvelous. Marvelous trying to get this crowd behind him as Torrance Benjamin face down in the center of the ring. Pulls him back in, back elbow. Damn, Benjamin throwing a fucking smackdown on that. Why not, dude? Yeah. Marvelous still trying to get this crowd going. Got about half of them behind him. Off the ropes, big boot to the face, and a kick to the back of the head. We do have an announcement about the AoK roster for 2025. Chris Chaos has been signed. It's been a slow build. It has been a slow, as we get closer and closer, we'll start getting more and more names added to that list. Gaming Duelist, I'm gonna see what I can do for you as a solid, bro. I'm gonna see what I can do to get you a version of the hero over here. I have an idea. So you just hang tight while I work on it. But as I said, we'll make announcements as we progress through the roster signings. And that right hand caught Benjamin. Looked like he caught him right in the temple. Perhaps the corner of the eye, I'm not sure, but damn, that was a shot. Oh, bro, what I'm saying is I know you got yeah, what I'm gonna do, what I'm looking at trying to do, I'll see if I can get him downloaded on this. I don't know how much room. I don't know how many spaces I have left, if any. on 24. But if I can download him on 24, I can at the very least get I can manually rebuild him in 25. If I have his specs here on 24, I can just rebuild it manually in 25, based off of those specs. So that's what I'm looking at, and that is my workaround right now for, I mean, there'll have to be some things that I can't say, like, movesets will be a little bit, and I mean tiny bit different, unless there's something different that you guys want. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a new season, if there's something different that you guys want than what is currently in 24 on your wrestler, then by all means, let me know and I'll see what I can do about making that happen. And Bud Marvelous, looking to become the new national champion. This man has cleared the top of the cage, and Benjamin can only watch on from the top rope as Bud Marvelous hits the arena floor. And Bud Marvelous now a dual champion here in AoK. And to our friends on YouTube, there you go, crowning the A-lister, the beautiful, the marvelous Buddy Marvelous. Shout out to those that catch us on YouTube. Big shout out to those guys over there that keep the comments going over there on YouTube. We appreciate each and one of the fans here of not only AoK and the MWA. And of course, if you know that I'm on the YouTubes, make sure that you follow both I Am Pooty 227 through their socials, and Corner Studies, Justin Rose through his Instagram, and the rest of his socials. Because that man's a hell of a photographer, man. If you ain't got a chance to check some of that, boom! Make sure you get them on all their socials, man. Follow us on all the socials. You're going to get a huge list of different stuff that you probably didn't know that we do outside of what you guys know us here. You know, this ain't our only hobbies, friends. This ain't our only hobby. So let's get on to it. Let's take a look at those numbers. Let's take a look at whatever else is on here. And of course, man, if you're one of those people that follow us over on YouTube and haven't caught the live Twitch, if you haven't caught us over here live, man, you need to catch us Sundays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. respectively. Like, you gotta, if you ain't doing that across all the socials, man, you don't know what you're missing, friends. And if you ain't catching the Ace of Knaves live, man, you don't want to miss that. Hey, yo, you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. You want it war? We give you a war. What's up, Bochan? Bochan. Josh Blackwell, Prestige, Tank, and the Coyote Kid kicking things off for us here tonight, and the Tank picking up the victory. Benny Bing Bong picking up that big victory over that triple threat tables match over Larry the Hippie and Nick Blackwell. J. Anthony West and El Demonio, collectively known as the Dago Zoo, taking that victory over Rocket Fuel Johnny Cruz and Grizz Kuklinski. Celtic Wolf takes the fall to James Coleman off that Coleman cutter. New End Nightmare knocking the tuning forks right out of Thomas Page. New End Nightmare picking up that victory over tonight. Zoe Yuri with a big victory over Alexia. Jack Reason, the world champion. Non-title matchup. Looking up at the lights as Logan Hawk takes the victory. The good Reverend Ripper putting Dean Graves to rest. Rest in peace. Muddy Marvelous? Old Muddy Waters Marvelous. Boy played the Delta Blues like you wouldn't believe. What I'm telling you. That boy get down there on that six string, boy, he be picking and grinning days on end. Oh, Muddy Waters Marvelous. Yeah, boy. Anyway, Buddy Marvelous, the Marvelous one, the A-lister, your new national champion. Your reigning, defending, hardcore champion. Moving right along. Now, here's the thing with the title on this one. So, Gaming Duelist, so you're caught up. So, and for everybody else on how the inner workings of the title rulings go. Since anybody can be the hardcore champion, and as we had tonight, a champion got his opportunity, we put both titles on the line. Now that Bud Marvelous is both the hardcore champion and the national champion, only his hardcore title will be defended show by show, as the hardcore championship always is. His national title will be defended less frequently. So we may not see, though we were only 2 shows away, we may not see Bud Marvelous defend his national title until, say, the Royal Rumble. But the hardcore title will be defended Sunday night. Who will the opponent be? I don't know. It's random, show by show. So I hope that clarifies anything. I hope that clarifies some of the AoK rulings on titles and title defenses. I really should put this shit into like a book, like a fucking spreadsheet. Let's check the news and see what else we got here. January 2, Mama Logan coming out on the stage after Zoe Yuri's matchup against Alexia. And it looks like Mama Logan has her eyes set on that Women's World Championship. Jack Reason coming up short and giving Ken Bouchard an opportunity here Sunday night for the World Championship. Bought and paid for. Bud Marvelous, your new national champion. That's all we need there. That's all we need. Let's go to the next show. Look how close we are to the Royal Rumble. Can we see it yet? Are we going to see the Rumble yet? Nah. We'll see it Sunday night at the far end of the week, man. We're going to see the Royal Rumble in just a few shows. Hell yeah. One of my all-time favorite matches. Absolute giddy about the Royal Rumble, man. It's one of my favorite matches of all time. It's such a crazy concept. And it plays out so well when they do it right. We'll come look at all that here in a minute, those matches, because we're not here for that. We're here for this. Buddy Marvelous skyrocketing to the #1 spot on the power rankings. Bud Marvelous becoming a monster here as the AoK National Champion and the AoK Hardcore Champion. Jack Reason, your World Heavyweight Champion, falling to #2. RWP, no match tonight, still keeping the top 3 spots. The Ghost. I'm sorry, not the Ghost. That's his tag team partner. The Witch Doctor, Maston Harmon, sitting at #4. Top 5 rounds out with J. Anthony West, picking up a victory tonight over the Rocket Fuel. Connor Riley moving to #6 tonight with Zoe Yuri at #7, your Women's World Champion. James Coleman within #8. And Explosivo, Intercontinental Champion. He will face Benny Bing Bong in an upcoming match in defense of that Intercontinental Championship, coming in at #9. Torrance Benjamin rounds out our top 10 with plus to his attributes. The good Reverend Ripper rolling into number 11 with his victory tonight. Vulgar the Clown, conspicuous in his absence tonight, still within the top 15 at number 12. Tank falls to 13. Moves to 13 after his victory. Thomas Page dropping to 14 after his loss this evening. Benny Bing Bong moving into 15, the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. New Ed Nightmare at 18, with number 17 being Logan Hawk, the real deal, the High Justice. Almost to number 20, Ken Bouchard dropping a harsh bit after that attack last week. But he is the number 1 contender for the world title. He gets that opportunity Sunday night. Chris Chaos falling to number 19, and Casey Nguyen ending our top 20 power rankings with Pandinas of the Lucha Dorks being our honorable mention. Let's take a look to see what the card might hold out for us. Though I can tell you right now, this Fatal 4-Way is not going to be with those contenders if it exists at all. But James Coleman, J. Anthony West, KX, and Josh Blackwell in a Fatal 4-Way. I don't believe J. Anthony West nor Coleman should be in there. Josh Blackwell just came out of a Fatal 4-Way, so KX might be in a Fatal 4-Way by himself. Maston Harmon against Torrance Benjamin. There's a possibility. I'm not opposed to that, but we'll move on to that. Cameron Sawyer and Malice. I don't. In closer and closer to not only the AoK Royal Rumble, which again, our road to AoK WrestleMania has begun. Second episode from the in-game January till WrestleMania is our road to WrestleMania. Everything here leads to there. And of course, at WrestleMania, that will be the end of 2K24 and the beginning of new AoK 25. Hello, hooey. Try that again. That was fun to say. Boy, I'm glad I screwed that up. I get another chance to say it. Hello, Hooey Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that much. Join the chat. We are just about ready to be closing this out, as we're pretty much just saying our goodbyes. And I don't know how long you've been in, but thank you so much for the follow. It does mean a lot to keep it all going for us. BTW, how did you end up finding us? How'd you find us? What brought you here, my friend? Because this is a good place to be, man. This is a real good place to be. And while we're talking about some on this, thank you, gaming. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, Vulch. Way to go, man. Thank you. Hey ho, it's all about the community. All about community. All about that bass. But anyway, still don't know what the hell's wrong with me tonight. Over here like a goddamn junkie, scratching my head, sucking in my teeth. You got any more of that, man? Hey, man, you got any more of that? You got any more of that digital violence? You got any more of that digital violence for us, do you? Just one more, man. Just one more. Just one more of that digital violence, man. Come on, just one more match, man. One more. Just give me one more match. Fucker. He did, man. He was being polite, dude. He was like he's in the fucking guild. He was just being polite. He was just being polite. That's all, man. He was like he's in the fucking guild. What? Oh, man. Fuck. I might be an addict. I don't know. That's alright. I get it. I gently bully my friends too. OGM would be here to testify, but he's in bed early because he's a bitch. And he ain't gonna see that till tomorrow when he finishes out the show. Anyway, that's really about all the time I have here tonight, folks. I appreciate you guys all being here. I am live again Sunday night. What time? 8 o'clock Sunday night. 8 o'clock Sunday night, I will be back with more AoK action. We will see the world title be defended. Jack Reason puts it on the line as Ken Bouchard has issued out the challenge, and it will be answered on Sunday. He will answer for the attack. Perhaps Bouchard will defend his title or will recapture his title. Benny Bing Bong has earned his #1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship in a hell of a fucking match tonight. And that 2 out of 3 falls tables match. Himself, Larry the Hippie, and Nick Blackwell. 2 out of 3 falls. I'll have to highlight some of that. But again, I will catch you on Sunday here. Check out I Am Pooty 227 on Friday night at 9. Pick up more MWA action over there as he hosts WCW. But for tonight, I'm your host, the Ace of Knaves. And until Sunday, or until I see you in chat over at I Am Pooty 227, remember, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and for all things holy, don't forget to wash behind your ears. And directly to you, Thomas Page. Everybody, real quick before we do, this will be the last, I promise the last thing I say. Send out those good vibes for a fast recovery there for Thomas on his post-surgery. Let that man know that we love him. Let that man know that we care. And even the new person, I know you're a prick, but you make sure make sure that you send good vibes to our very dear friend Thomas Page. And you, my friends, the neighborhood, I am turning out the porch light. Good night. Peace.